Hey everyone, we have another lure by Megabass today. It's the Dyna X Response. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this is Megabass's version of a blade bait. By looking at it, looks just like a normal piece of metal that's stamped out, attached with a bunch of hooks and a fancy tail attached to it. But Megabass has always had some pretty interesting engineering behind all of their baits. The main point of this lure is to cover water, and it's going to be mainly used in cold water applications. The blade bait cuts through water, and while it does it, it creates this very loud vibration that triggers fish to react. It can be fished in several different ways, and I like to fish it just like any traditional blade bait, or even similar to a crankbait, a lipless, if anybody has never fished a blade bait before. Some examples are, a slow, steady retrieve, stop and go, almost fishing, and similar to a spoon as well. I know that's helped. But again, this thing is designed to create a lot of commotion in the water, to disrupt whatever is out there in the water and really make a lot of noise. And it's supposed to attract fish by the noise and the shiny shimmer that it gives off. Taking a close at it, it's a very, very thin bait. Megabass claims that it's 0.66 millimeters, and that is pretty thin. That's just like any other blade bait that they have out there. And it has a pretty cool hand-tied tinsel tail. Let me see if I can get that to focus. And this is hand-tied by Megabass, and for all you guys know, I love the quality that they have on all their lures. But one interesting thing about this is that they have 3 stamps. They have a hole here for the first hook, they have a second one for the second hook, and they have another one here that they use to hand-tie the tinsel tail. And the idea behind this is so that your line does not get caught up with your tail here with the last hook. So as you pop it, as you fish this thing, this tinsel tail is not only giving some pretty cool colors or that nature, but it's also keeping your back hook from getting caught with your fishing line. Taking a look at some of these colors, there's really a color for each application. There's the red crawl, which I have here, and I have a Wakasaki color. Those are 2 of my favorite colors, and basically I use it for springtime to match the hatch for craws, and then the Wakasaki for the summertime when there are bait fish patterns, or we're fishing, when there's after the hatch of the bait fish, when you're trying to mimic that. This is what I'm going to throw. This is a nice color here, and they come in different sizes. These 2 are going to be both in 3/8, but they come in a quarter, 3/8, and ½ ounce. The quarter ounce comes in a little bit shorter than the 3/8 and ½ ounce, but the 3/8 and ½ ounce are the same exact length. It's just that the ½ ounce has a little bit of a bigger belly here for the weight. So they come in at $9.99. I think it's a great blade bait if you guys are trying to get into one. I've heard that these even work on ice, because you can fish it as you can use it as an ice lure. But I have had pretty good success off of these, fishing in cold water applications, around, on top of grass, on the weed edges, open water, anywhere where I'm throwing lipless crankbaits, spoons, anything like that. So this is a great little bait by Megabass. Check it out if you guys haven't already. I'm going to get some close-up shots on it, but I like these little guys. And quite honestly, I don't have a lot of blade baits, and for the ones that I do, like the Dyna X, they do pretty well. So check it out. And overall, guys, if you guys could, go ahead and make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll be able to see you guys in the next video.